Hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Virgos, this is going to be my third attempt at recording this video. So let's just tap in. I'm going to ask that you concentrate on your intentions and your questions during this reading and really tap in with me. Virgos, angels and ancestors, allow Virgos to receive very clear and accurate messages through me for their highest good. Let's tap into your energies for Virgos. What energies are they into and what energies surround Virgos at the moment? For Virgos, you have here the protection guardian. This comes out in your reading when somebody is feeling worried. You're constantly worried. You're worried about yourself. You're worried about your children, your loved ones. You're worried about the path that you are, whether you're on the right path or the wrong path. Okay? I also feel like you're worried. You're worried that someone is sending you bad intentions. And your message is that they're not. Okay? Some of you are calling on your protection guardian, no matter who this protection guardian is to you, whether it's someone that they crossed over or the Archangel Michael. Okay, but your protection guardian is coming through, letting you know that you are protected. You can drop your shields. You can rest knowing that you are on the right path. You and your children are protected. You should have nothing to worry about, okay? I'm also seeing a hematite stone. Hematite, you can put hematite if you feel like someone has some negative energies that are affecting you. You can put a magnetic hematite above your front door as well. This won't allow any negative energy to come towards you or come into your home, okay? Let's keep tapping into your energies here for Virgos. Sage, be devoted and committed. Okay, some of you are like tapping into your spiritual self, doing some research on spirituality, what your dreams mean, what you see, your experiences. I feel like for some of you, you're in the beginning of a spiritual awakening, your spiritual journey here. You could be going to church too, trying to pick a religion, exploring different religions, or tapping into yourself, your gift, who you are, your intuition. Okay, I also feel like your intuition is at its highest at the moment. Mother Earth. I see a brand new journey here. I'm feeling like the path that you're so worried about, I do feel like for some of you, you are in school, you're about to start a new journey as a student or as a teacher. But I do feel like this is kind of worrying you. There's, you know, maybe you're feeling nervous about it. You're not too sure what's going to happen here. I am hearing your message is that you are on the right track. Again, you are on the right track. Okay, this is for some of you, you've been doing something for quite a long time, something that you've been learning, a skill that you've picked up, a trade that you've picked up. Whatever this is, I do feel like it's coming to an end. The learning is coming to an end and you're going to start your journey, whether it may be you're graduating from school and starting your career, okay? For others of you, I do feel like this could be a business that you're applying for. There is something that you're applying for, a business or something that's going to come through for you, something that's going to turn on your favor, an idea of yours that's going to flourish into something successful, okay? I'm also hearing pregnancy. There can be a pregnancy. If this is in you, then this is a baby coming into your home pretty soon. A new baby, okay? Virgo, some of you could be like really worried about your daughter or having a hard time with your daughter, with your mother. I do feel like Mother Earth is in your energy here, trying to let you know that she is helping you heal. Your present moment here, This is it. This is your validation that your business is going to be successful. That whatever it is that you've been working on is going to be successful. Look forward to some good news by the springtime. Your message is not to sell yourself short here, okay? You want to reach for the stars, and somehow you just feel like maybe this is impossible, maybe this is not for me, this is what I want, this is what I imagine, and you're feeling like it's not going to happen. It is going to happen. Your message is very clear here that it will happen, okay? Do not sell yourself short. Set your sights higher. Stop stargazing. Some of you are just like really in your fantasy, or maybe you're just manifesting for way too long and afraid to make that move. I feel like this is more than one thing that you've been working on, and it doesn't matter if it's more than one thing, how many things you've been working on. Maybe you're feeling a little overwhelmed because you're working on all of it, but it is going to happen for you. All your seeds are going to grow, okay? See your seeds grow. So you're going to start seeing a difference in what you've been working towards. There's something about your health here. I always say the same thing. Do not take my word for it. But always go see your doctor. But I am seeing that you're going to get a clean bill of health. Some of you are waiting for some results, some pregnancy results, and I feel like it's going to turn out positive. I'm also hearing take your medicine. Take your medicine. Be open to healing information. You may not like what you're going to hear, but be open-minded, because whatever the doctor has to tell you is going to lead you to some healing. This could possibly be also, because I am seeing it could be a therapist, someone that you need to talk to. Just pay attention to advice. Always be open-minded. Someone is going to come in to give you some type of advice. Heavy emphasis on your Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael. So at your present moment, whatever it is that you've been working on from past to present, you could have been working on this for almost a decade. It's going to happen for you in this present moment. And I see something happening for you quickly. It's jumping off for you quickly, although you've been working on it for a while. From now, this present moment, something is going to happen for you quickly, okay? I feel like it's going to lead to a huge change in your life. This is a lot of improvement in friendships, relationship, and your finances. Enjoy success and happiness. So it can happen for you between spring and summer. I know the weather's going to be warm once you start getting good news, once you start seeing big changes for the better. I'm also hearing wedding bells, engagement, marriage, pregnancy. The White Witch. Why is that always coming out in your reading? Okay, I see your light very bright. Your light is shining. And when your light shines, obviously, you have those weak ones that allow the spirit of jealousy to go through them. There is somebody here that's actually jealous of the hard work that you're doing, of your success. Okay, I do feel like this could be happening in your workplace. If you're not working, this could be the people you spend your time with, and you're talking about your success in your business, and they're not feeling it. They're trying to sabotage that for you. Okay, so be very mindful who you let a part of your circle. Medicine, medicine, medicine guardian, medicine mother. Take your medicine. Take your medicine. Drink a lot of water. Okay. There is something that's reoccurring, something that's popping up back in your life. This could be a situation, or this could be a person. This could be an ex-friend, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-family member. Someone is going to pop back up in your life. Okay. Just don't forget what you've learned when they were in your life. Don't forget the lessons. Okay, honor your inner knowing as well, because I do feel like you've been through enough. You've been through a lot. You've been through a little bit of everything, and I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons. So don't forget what you went through, even if it's a different person with the same behavior that you've dealt with before. Keep your eyes open, okay? Don't forget what you went through. This can be a loved one, a family member, like I said. Heart guardian. Someone is gonna come towards you, and I feel like this is gonna be a new person. I also feel like your guards are up so high. I don't know, not that you're afraid of this person, but you just don't trust anybody, again, given the things that you went through in your past relationships. But I do feel like if this is a new person that's going to approach you, I feel like this person, you already know this person. This person is like trying to muster up the courage to come towards you, because they see and they can tell how high your guards are. Okay, your message is your message is to love and let yourself be loved. Again, be very mindful of people that's coming into your life. I'm hearing, do not make any irrational decisions. Do not rush into anything. Okay, take your time. Some of your lives is transforming completely. I feel like you're going into hermit mode, cutting out a lot of situations in your life, cutting out a lot of low vibrations in your life, staying alone and doing things and deciding to do things alone. Moving in silence. There's something you're moving in silence about. I'm also hearing an idea of yours that you thought of, but you know, like I say, you fantasize about this idea. It's more like a fantasy, an idea that you believe is not going to happen for you, but it doesn't hurt to fantasize about it every once in a while. You're manifesting something beautiful here, okay? I do feel like your air guardian is the one that's like shifting your mind and shifting your perception here to something that's going to work for you, something that's going to be on your favor. Some of you are currently feeling an uncomfortable situation. There's something in the air that's changing around you. Something is shifting. You're being put on a path that your angels and ancestors want you to recognize. They want you to recognize your gift, your talent, and they want you to work on that. You have to trust your talents in changing times. Understand that some changes are uncomfortable, but these are changes for the better. Something is happening that's going to transform your life, transform and unveil your gifts. Yeah, see, your intuition. Trust in your intuition as well, because I do feel like the veil is very thin. Okay, it's very thin. You're seeing things more clearer than before. There's some experiences that you're having either through a dream. I don't consider the dreams, I consider them experiences. Pay attention, keep a journal, write it down, do your research, because messages are coming through to you like crazy. Your intuition has been trying to show you something. So pay attention to what you're feeling, what you're going through. Even if you feel like it's like a tower moment, there's a reason why you're going through everything. Just remember that the closer you get to your destiny, the more jealous the devil gets. And he'll make you feel uncomfortable so you can stop, or so you can change your mind, or so you can do something different. So if that's what you're thinking of, doing something different, don't stay on your path. Your fight is almost over. The Princess of Cups, the costume designer. Something you're designing, something that you thought of, something that you created. Even if it's like a trend or something that everybody else is doing, but I feel like you're Your way is so unique, and there's recognition for it, okay? And you maybe feel like you're facing, you know, you might be, you're gonna fail at this, nobody's gonna pay attention, nobody's gonna buy it, or nobody's gonna listen, but it's very unique. Your angels and ancestors love the idea. They're encouraging you to go ahead and work on it, to go ahead and just do it. Just do it, Virgo. Justice. This could be a situation where somebody did you wrong. Somebody did you wrong. Some of you could be going to court for it. There could be police involved. I am seeing justice. Justice is going to turn on your favor. Listen, failure. This is a fear of failure. Listen, Virgo, I am hearing, be careful who you sign contracts with. Be careful who you make promises with. Be careful with what you're signing. Be careful, because I do feel like some of you are going to go into something blind. And it's just going to fail on you. You're going to take up a deal, or you're going to agree on something, and it's not a good idea. So be very careful. The reason why your intuition is speaking to you so strongly is because they want you to avoid this path, okay? You're choosing to do something different. Nine of Gain. Look at you chilling in your pool, enjoying your time, giving attention to yourself. Taking yourself on vacations, massages, like taking care of your face, your facial skin, your hair. I feel like you got plenty of time, because again, your business is going to, it's like every card is leading to this business of yours, okay? And it's going to take off for you, and you're going to have enough time to chill. You're going to have enough money to pay your bills and to lay back and finally do you. Some of you have been fighting for quite a long time. Quite a long time to get to where you are. I don't know why this keeps turning into a love reading. I feel like be careful with a snake in your life. Someone who's interfering. For those of you that are in a relationship, for those of you that are single, do not rush into anything. Do not rush into anything, because I do feel like the person is still a snake. There's something off about this person. Hierophant together with the Sun of Cards. Some of you are getting married. They're talking about a marriage. We'll tap into your love energies in a minute, okay? Somebody's feeling is like really finding you sexy, attractive. You feeling attractive. There's something about you that changed. You could have bought new clothes, lost a lot of weight, but you really like hooking yourself up, going out there, dancing, having a good time. Okay, the Three of Forks and the Four of Luxury. This is a foundation that you've been building from bottom up. You did this on your own. Again, you're going to have enough money to sit back and relax. Enough money where you don't have to worry about your finances anymore, or how you're going to pay bills, or how you're going to buy food. Okay, I'm also hearing declutter your home. Declutter your home, declutter your workspace, your friendships. Let's tap into your love reading here. What is going on with Virgos in love? What is going on with my single Virgos and with my Virgos already in relationships? Usually I do the reading separate. But my connection is so slow. If I do any readings past 30 minutes, you won't see the uploads till 2 days later. So I'm going to mix these readings together and let's get some energy, some love readings, love messages here for Virgos in relationships and Virgos that are single. What is going on with Virgos love life? Engagement ring, look at that. Engagement ring, the sun. Some of you planted a seed, like literally a seed that you're about to give birth to, okay? I feel like everything is going to be okay. You will have a healthy baby, Virgo. You could be very worried about your pregnancy, worried about your child, if the baby's going to be healthy. I do see a very healthy pregnancy here, and I am hearing something about a son. So sorry if you didn't want to know that, but I do hear something about a son. So you have here engagement. This could just be you getting into a committed relationship. This could also be talking about committing to a partnership deal that you're about to make. Take your time, read your papers. I do feel like, you're going to be receiving some type of communication pretty soon about some very important information that you need to know about, okay? Important documents. Don't rush into anything. Do your homework. Make sure everything is legit. Again, you've been through enough. I feel like just don't get tempted into making the wrong decision. Although I feel like you're on the right path. I don't see you making the wrong decision, but I do feel like there's some type of snake in your life that's going to try to derail your ideas, or, try to push you on a different direction here. Trust yourself. You know yourself. You know what your future looks like. You know what your future holds for you, and you know how to get there, okay? Because not only is this meant for you, but this is something that you've been working on. You've been working on the details slowly. You've taken your time, almost 10 years, but you know what you're doing. So do not allow this person that's going to come into your life. I feel like somebody has some mental health issues, but I do, this person is not healed. This is someone that's not healed that could be coming into your life and trying to make you to do make the wrong choices. So just pay attention. But I am seeing a partnership here with some long-term success, some success that's gonna last a lifetime. Even if it's a relationship that's gonna last a lifetime. Somebody's watching you, somebody's doing their homework on you, somebody's looking you up in the internet, somebody's looking at your pictures. I do feel like you know this person. Maybe you've never been in a relationship with them, but you have a friendship with them. You have some type of connection with them, okay? I do feel like they like you. They like you very, very, very much, okay? You guys are going to start flirting, so you'll know who it is, because she is going to start flirting with you. You guys are going to start flirting together once they reach out to you. This person low-key likes you. This person wants to date you. Some of you have been doing a lot of shadow work. I feel like you've been in a toxic relationship. You might have just broke free from this relationship, or this separation is fresh. Either way, you have focused on yourself. You have recognized your self-worth. You have done a lot of healing, a lot of shadow work. You could be in the middle of shadow work now. You could be using sage. I feel like you're saging, you're getting rid of low energies, you're getting rid of a lot of negative energies. Someone sees your growth, someone sees your healing. This person is going to reach out to you and ask you out on a date. For some of you, you're actually sitting there waiting for someone to reach out to you. You could be talking to somebody on the internet. I'm seeing you sitting down with a laptop or an iPad or something, just waiting for some message to come through. You are going to receive this message, and I feel like you're going to like what you receive. Okay, this is going to be some good news, something turning on your favor. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Some of you have your foot in your old life and your foot in the new life, in your new life. One foot in your old life. Am I saying that wrong? One foot in your old life, one foot in your new life. You know what you want out of your future. Like I said, it's been taking you a long time, but I also feel like one day you're gonna wake up motivated. You're gonna wake up saying, you know what, I got this idea, this is how I'm gonna approach it. And you start being more strict on yourself. You start setting boundaries here. It's a lot of new beginnings here. I'm also feeling like, again, somebody's relationship is over. You're not looking back. You removed yourself from this toxic situation. You heal from this toxic situation. And you don't want to look back. This is someone who has some very low energies. And I feel like they still haven't recognized anything, any of their wrongdoings. They haven't been healed. They haven't even started their healing journey. They're still on their same BS. Oh, engagement. In the bottom of engagement, you have kisses. Kisses. Someone throwing you kisses. There's a lot of flirting. This is somebody new that's coming into your life. I feel like you guys are going to be falling in love, or this person is already in love with you. But I feel like the feeling is mutual with this kiss card here, okay? The feeling is definitely mutual here. Wedding rings, engagement, wedding rings. This is definitely a commitment. You guys could be moving in together or actually getting married, okay? Look at this. With the sun card here, this could be marriage, happiness, improvement. Even if you are already in a relationship and your relationship, you fought hard to get your relationship to where it's at, I feel like it's going to be a lot of improvement in your relationship. I am hearing a lot of good news between the spring and summertime. Oh boy. There's some type of addiction here. Someone is in a controlling situation. I feel like this person has a hard time. This could be a one-sided situation. If you're in a relationship where you keep putting your all and you feel like you're the only one that's putting your all, your person, I don't feel like is ever going to give you the love and the attention and affection that you deserve and want and is asking for. Okay, I feel like they have a block. Like there's a block in their heart. Like their heart is heavy. Their heart is set on addictions or some type of controlling substance. It could be obsession, dealing with obsession, possession. They're just a control freak. I don't feel like this person is going to be giving their all to you anytime soon. But here you go. You're going to let go. You're going to let go. You're going to find your own way. You're going to be very protective of your heart. There's some truth that's going to come out about your relationship or about the person that you're dating. And it's going to, I don't know, it kind of scares you. You're so protective over your heart, but I don't feel like, because this person has such a huge heart, you know, there's a lot of attraction there. So if you're feeling attracted to your person, to your new person, I feel like, yeah, definitely an engagement. This person has a huge heart. This person has a lot of unconditional love, a lot of loyalty. And this card came on the wedding rings. This person is ready. This person is ready for commitment. Be very careful with the person that you've been seeing. There is a message here for someone who has been having issues with your person. Maybe it's something that you thought that was over. and it's actually not over. It's happening again, is what I'm hearing. It's happening again. You can tell because of their behavior. Okay, you are going to find out some very shocking news. I wouldn't look for it because I feel like the shocking news is going to come to you. Okay, it's a sudden change. It's going to be a sudden change. Let me read your message here. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, a surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. This is going to transform the way you feel about this person. Okay, something arising, something that you thought you learned from, you thought your person learned from, and it's just happening again. If this message resonates with you, be careful. Just know that you are going to be getting, it's going to come to light. Okay, something is going to get revealed. I wouldn't like stress it. I wouldn't look for it because it's going to get revealed automatically. Truth always comes to light. This could be talking, you could be feeling like did somebody have a one-night stand, or this one-night stand happened before, or this person cheated before, they promised you it wasn't going to happen again, and I'm feeling like there is actually a third party. Okay, I told you that this is the third time that I've been trying to do the video, and the first time showed a snake in your life. So be very careful with a snake in your life. I feel like this person is trying to cause relationship issues between you and your partner. So what you're feeling, it's not wrong. Let me just get 3 messages here from the Oracle deck. Let's get 3 messages here for Virgo. 3 love messages. What does Virgo need to know about their love life? Illusions. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So there is somebody here, and if this message resonates with you, if any of these messages resonates with you, please drop a comment in the section, in the comment section below. I appreciate that. It'll let me know, you know. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So this snake in your life, this person with the addiction, okay, pay attention to the red flags. I do feel like you've seen these red flags before, you just not recognizing them. Okay, you've been through this before, you've been there, you've done that. So this time you need to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, because there is some type of addiction, there is some type, and this addiction could be cheating, this addiction could be drinking, this addiction could be smoking, this addiction could be lying, whatever it may be. Just pay attention, because I feel like somebody is selling you some type of illusion. Okay, guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. And you also have union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. When you least expect it. I do feel like somebody is trying to muster up that courage to come to you and let you know how much they like you, that they've always liked you. Okay, there's a connection there with this person, but you're going to get a message. You're going to get a message from them pretty soon. I feel like, Virgo, you are crushing on somebody, and this person is going to reach out to you. Okay, it's a much awaited message that you've been waiting for. You know, you've been waiting for this for a long time. Somebody is going to reach out to you. In the bottom of the deck here, you have commitment, engagement ring, commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Okay, so if you're going to commit, if some of you are going to take your partner back, if you're going to forgive your partner, just make sure you forgive and you move forward. You don't need to forget, but move forward from this. I'm just going to, I like to pull messages from this deck here, Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. So let me just pull one of these, because I think I went over my 30 minutes. What is Virgo's life purpose? So it kind of gives you an idea of the path that you're on and the seeds that you've planted, exactly what it is that you're working on. What is Virgo's life purpose? Let me get 3 messages for Virgo's life purpose. Virgo's life purpose. We have speaker, heart's desire, and nutrition. In the bottom of the deck, you have teaching. Okay, again, somebody starting a journey in teaching. That's your life purpose. You have to be very devoted and committed. Okay, you could be having a hard time in your classes, but be very devoted, be very committed. Okay, this is your life purpose. You inspire young people to learn. Okay, so you have a lot of people that look up to you. You have a lot of people that is paying attention to you. For some of you, this could be one of those podcasts. You being a speaker, you're speaking about your journeys, your experiences, or just life in general, what's going on out there in the world. Okay, your message is your life purpose involves your skills of oration. Your heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Okay, I don't know if it was here. Yeah, it was definitely here. The first card that came out, your protection guardian. Your protection guardian doesn't want you to worry about the path that you're on. Your protection guardian is telling you drop your shields. Hey, you're protected. What belongs to you, what's meant for you is meant for you. And the reason why you think about it so much is because it is yours, it's your life, okay? It's your path. Can nobody take away what belongs to you? So if you feel like you're going through a tower moment, just know that whatever it is that you think you're losing, it's not, you're not losing it. Okay, you're this much closer to your destiny, and when you're this much closer to your destiny is when the devil starts getting jealous and making you think otherwise. Okay, but again, you are being guided to your heart's desires, to making your dreams come into reality. You will be seeing the difference between springtime and summertime. You will start seeing the difference. There's going to be a difference. Okay, also nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Some of you use a lot of herbs, and you do a lot of things with herbs. You don't only eat it, but you do a lot of magic with herbs, with plants, with flowers. Okay, that could be your skill if you're trying to open up a business when it comes to making your oils or your spell work with jars and herbs and flowers. You know, even if you're making teas for healing, for healing the lungs, healing the kidney, healing your blood levels, or whatever it may be, whatever you choose to be. Your message is to go for it, Virgo. Go for it, because you will be very successful at what you do, no matter how long it takes for you to get there. Because I do feel like some of you have been jumping through hoops. Some of you have been, since taken on so much, because there's more than one seed that you've planted, that you've been working on. You could be feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated, but stick to it. Keep on. The devil's definitely getting jealous here. You are getting closer to your destiny, and I see something happening for you in the present moments. Okay, Virgos, if anything resonates with you, go ahead and leave a comment in the section box below. For those of you that have already subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the subscription button down below. Virgo, also, if the message didn't resonate with you, I invite you to come back maybe in a week from now, a month from now, and listen to the video again. It might resonate with you then. Okay, also, I have the other videos, my previous videos. It doesn't matter how long ago, as time is an illusion, how long ago I posted those videos. Those messages can resonate with you now in your present moment. So don't hesitate to look at them. Don't hesitate to click like, to leave a comment, to share, and subscribe. Sending you back your energies with lots of love and light.